just have a bit of the not that one. No, we'll have the bubbles. Bubbles. Right, hello, right, so welcome to the programme, welcome to the show. My name's Grobnob, I'm an internet troll of the finest possible kind. I'm not a nasty, dirty troll, I just happen to be of the species, the troll. But I'm not in the least bit trollish as far as the hideous rumours that have begun about actual trolls. You know, they're all untrue. Living under bridges, well, to a certain extent, we do. River trolls, where else are you going to live? Under a bridge, next to a river. I'm in a disused sewer outlet. You know, suits me just fine. But no, all this, you know, we've been maligned. We've been maligned. Our name's been taken in vain. You know, like Cougar, lovely cat. Nothing to do with being predatory and sexual, but you know, they call these women the Cougars. I avoid them because once they've got wrinkles and stretch marks and a bit of cellulite, and you know, I don't like them baggy and old. I like them. I like them with a bit of spring left in them. But anyway, that's enough of body shaming middle-aged women. You know, I love it. Yeah, wired for sound. Yeah, today the delivery man he come along, brought me a parcel. You know, he stuck it out my back alley. We'll get on to Keir Starmer later. But yeah, it's an MP3 player that clips onto the handlebars of a bicycle. In my case, a BMX, a GT. I've got a fucking GT. Now, it doesn't stand for Grand Tourer. It stands for Gary Turner. You know, he made them, you know, like Scott Enterprises or you had other firms. You had Harrow, Bob Harrow, and who else? There was Skyway. Anyway, mine's a GT, a blue GT. Got some yellow Skyway Tough Twos on it. Got some yellow tyres at some point. Got yellow. Now I'm getting blue tyres, blue handlebars. Got a blue sort of MP3 player. I'm going to get an horn for it. I'm going to get a couple of bottle holders. Going to get a little bag to hold repair kit. That's getting fucking clips onto the seat post. Got to get a seat post. Got to get a seat. Got to fix the brakes. Got to sort out the bearings in the wheels because I was mucking around with the spindles and cleaning the grease. Got to re-grease. Load of work to be done on it. But you know, it's wired for sound. At least I can listen to Guns N' Roses while I work on it. You know. I've got to get a torch as well. I've got to get a lamp for the front and a big lamp for the front and a fancy one. About 25 quid. I'm spending some fucking cash on this when I get the cash. But the lighting unit you get, it's big powerful light. Clip it off, it's a torch. And it's also, oh, beg your pardon, it's also a power bank. So it's not just a lamp for the bike, it's a lamp for your fishing, for your dogging, for your when you're cutting a bit of slow, all that kind of shit. Black fawning, as it happens, you know, it's always good to have a torch. I've got quite a few of these torches. I've been collecting them. I've got right from the little ones that clip on the peak of a baseball cap to you know, just like your classic traditional torches. I've got mag lights. I've got a workman's torch. I've got a small sort of hanging torch. I've got these light bulb style ones that you hang. I hang them on the inside of my brolly if I'm out fishing. You know. I've got a UV floodlight, UV beam light, all sorts of torches. I'm into me torches. So yeah, wired for sound. I'll be wired for light as well. I've got the rear reflector, front reflector. They sent me the wrong kind. You know, it's no good. They sent me the one that goes on the handlebars. I need the one that goes on the handlebar stem, like fits on a vertical tubing, like the one on the seat post. So yeah, I'm getting it together. I'm going to get some Shimano DX pedals. They don't make them anymore. No, they've been rebranded as Fusion, but they're exactly the same pattern, made in the same factory that used to make them for Shimano. But unlike the original Shimano's, it'll cost you 800 quid for a really nice condition pair. These are 30 quid brand new from Harrow. Not from the place Harrow, like where the public school or all the fucking psychopaths go. No, Harrow, as in Bob Harrow. Haro, Arrow, right? Bob Arrow, the freestyler. And yeah, he did all right for himself. Sold his brand out to a bigger company, retired early, and he puts out fucking electro pop records these days, and they're fucking terrible. But you know, he can afford to be. He's worth a few quid. Probably a millionaire and stuff. You know, what are you up to? What's that? What you got? Stop! Oh, you bastard! What are you messing with the garbage for? You've been pulling rubbish out of the bin. That's a bandage. Stop pulling your bandages out of the bin and chewing them. You've got a ball there. Look, that's specially made for dogs to chew. Right? And chase. Oh, we got some right vulgar bastards round here. Bloody bandage chewer. You leave that bandage alone. You can chew your ball if you want. Anyway, what was I saying? I need to go and get myself a drink, a bubble and stink. I don't know. What's Cockney Rhyme stand for a drink? A silly-eyed chink. Or pen and ink is stink, so it can't be a pen and ink and drink. Anyway, I need to go and get a drink of water. Tap water. I'm on an economy drive at the moment because I'm skint, Brassic Flint, you know. But this is what happens when you go and spunk your cash on a whole 10 quid for an MP3 player. I had bills to pay, and I got a couple of little treats for myself. So the BMX is coming along. We could do with some donations to the usual place, but you know, since Brexit and since, you know, all the economical shit that's been going on with the cunts, you know, the Tories spent all the money, they give it to their public school friends to make shit PPE. Fucked a few billion away on that, didn't they, the stupid cunts? It's all coming out about how fucking badly fucking Boris Johnson managed it all, or rather mismanaged it all. Now we've got Keir Starmer in, and the media, they hate him. Imagine all these rich billionaires who own the media hate him because he's going to fucking well tax them and make them answer to the fucking exchequer and fucking cough up what they're fucking due after they've had 14 years of fucking squirreling it all away in their fucking tax havens, screwing the British public, convincing them to vote for Brexit just so they could fucking fiddle their tax even more. Now they're coming out with these, oh, there's something going on with Keir Starmer. Oh, he's friends with a gay man. And oh, this gay man lets him round his flat. Oh, must be something going on. There's no smoke without fire. Oh, the fucking leader of the country might be a puff. Oh, so fucking what? Well, he's married with kids, so it seems a bit dubious. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, you know. And it's, oh, God, it's not news. It's seedy gossip. I mean, where's the evidence? Show us some photos. Show us some fucking proof. Oh, he was in that flat during lockdown. Right, he was inside a residential address during lockdown. You know, a penthouse that isn't even occupied by the owner and he has access to. So he couldn't have been spreading germs to anyone. You know, it could have been that it was a lot closer to the fucking Houses of Parliament than his fucking residential gaff. He could have been shielding his fucking family because he was going around. You know what I mean? Oh, no, definitely something pervy. Oh, I don't like him. Yeah, because he's going to make you pay more tax, isn't he? Oh, but he's stealing all this money off the pensioners. Yeah, it's means tested. The vulnerable ones will still get it. The rich ones with private pensions won't. But they are getting less because of Liz Truss fucking the economy up. You don't talk about how many pounds a week that's costing a lot of pensioners. No, just bother about the 4 quid. What about all the money that Brexit fucking food prices are causing them? What about the fucking increase in the fucking fuel costs in the first place? And everyone's going, oh, it's to do with the war in Ukraine. We don't buy our electricity from Ukraine. We don't buy our oil and coal from Ukraine. You know, we only get a tiny little bit of gas from Russia. And we've been able to make that up from other markets. We've got the highest fuel prices in fucking Europe. And why? Because we've got privatised fucking energy suppliers who fucking put the prices up so they can get themselves brand new BMWs every fucking year or Mercedes Benzes. And if you're the CEO, a fucking Rolls Royce or a fucking Bentley. That's where your money's going. Don't whinge about fucking Keir Starmer adding an extra fucking £4 a week. How much is that? How much has that worked out to? 50p a day. Well, you put 50p a day in a gas meter, it'll be gone in fucking 3 minutes. Fucking hell. Whinge, whinge, whinge. Is he a puff? Oh, is he a pervert? Is he doing things with the gay actor Ian McKellen? He played Gandalf. I go slandering fucking Gandalf. That should have been Sean Connery, of course. He was offered the role. Didn't understand the script. He goes, I'll take a pass on it. They offered him a role in fucking the new Star Wars films. I don't understand the script. I'll take a pass on it. Then they offered him the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I don't understand the script. I better accept it. Yeah, he pissed away a good fucking tens of millions. He could have been in Lord of the Rings and Star Wars, but no. Fucking... I think that proves beyond any doubt that Sean Connery is not the smartest. I mean, he was in that Zardoz as well. What a load of old shit that was. He did some good films. I mean, The Hill and The Offence, cracking. His first 2 or 3 fucking Bonds were brilliant. By the time he got to Diamonds Are Forever and You Only Live Twice, they were shitters. I think Roger Moore was the best James Bond. I'm kidding with you. Oh, what the fuck's this? Oh, fucking hell, it's Jonesy. Steve Jones out of Sex Pistols. He's well out of Sex Pistols now. They've reformed with a different singer. And they're playing little clubs and pubs and fucking... Oh, they shouldn't have done that TV show, Lonely Boy. Wow, a load of shite that was. What a load of old turds that was. Rubbish. So anyway, we've got this room. It's an open secret. It's an open secret. It's not very open. And it's hardly secret. But yeah, they're insisting that he's up to no good. Yeah, he is up to no good. He's fucking fining the water companies. He's trying to get prices more affordable for people. He's going to tax the shit out of those rich cunts who run the media. Oh, he's stopped the supply of some weapons to fucking Israel, so everyone's going, he must be pro-fucking Gaza. No, he's anti-ruthless murder, so he's not letting him have the dangerous ones anymore. It's only affecting a fucking small percentage of the arms exports. Oh dear. What's this? Yeah. Oh, I went to the toilet. I did a massive job. And everybody came along and looked at the brown blob. They said, you've done a jobby of the most enormous size. Call blimey, it is thicker than most people's thighs. Oh, Sting. Oh, can't you just fucking retire and be gone? Oh, I don't like these old fucking cunts. Yeah, I'm listening to Guns N' Roses. They're old cunts now. But they weren't when they did this song. They were in their fucking prime, right in their step. I remember when this come out, 91, Terminator 2 was coming and this was the first glimpse we had of it and we were like, fucking hell. The Guns and the Roses. This is when they had ammunition in their guns and thorns on their roses. Now they're just a bunch of fat old gits. Apart from Duff, who I think is still fucking rocking hard. They should have followed a fucking... opened a leaf from Duff's book and got mountain bikes, got sober and done a bit of martial arts and kept on rocking. But Axel and Slash, they're just fat old fuckers now. Axel's voice has gone to shit. Yeah, I've got this on my BMX, or I will have when I get the when I get them loaded into me SD card. Secure digital, or it might be a TIFF card. I mean, they have different names for the same thing. Yeah. Lots of people have different names for the same thing. Some people call it fucking racially aggravated hate speech. Other people just call it free speech. I've got the right to free speech. Oh yeah, I should call for people's murder and say they should be burnt to death, and then when fires are started, that's nothing to do with me. Yeah, off to prison, you fuckers. Oh yeah, the Farage Robinson riots. Starmer, he soon poured cold water on them, sent the coppers in, locked the cunts up and said, right, any more cunts posting shit on the fucking internet, I'll have ya. And all whingy going, oh, we can't post shit on the internet anymore. Yeah, you can. Just don't be a cunt calling for people's murders. It's easy. Inciting violence, bad. Saying, oh, I think there are severe problems with our immigration policy and they need reviewing, good. You see the difference? Burn those bastards to death. No, no, no. Oh, should we have let those bastards in the first place? Questionable, but probably all right. And, you know, we're grossly overpopulated. Let's not add to it any further. You can't get into trouble for that, can you? Moderate your fucking language and you won't get sent to prison. Just don't go saying people should be killed. Yeah. You could be mine. Well, you personally couldn't and never will be mine. I wouldn't want you. Oh, Christ. Couldn't afford the food bills for starters. Oh, Christ. Oh, dear. Yeah. Let's have a bit of... There we go. Pike fishing in the off-grid camper van. Oh, he's got an off-grid camper van. Oh, pensioners with too much money. I don't think the 200 quid a year fucking lost to him will fucking do him any harm. But the vulnerable ones who've got pension credits and fucking disability living allowances, they'll still get it. It's the ones who've had decent jobs and get a decent pension, right? On top of the state pension, they'll barely notice it. Oh, 45p a day, yeah. That's the price of a tin of beans now. It used to be fucking 30p for a tin of beans, but it's 45p now. Whose fault is that? Everyone who voted for Brexit, you've done far more damage than Keir Starmer did, right? When you voted for Brexit and had that fucking disaster, which we're going to be paying for fucking decades now. And how is pulling out of the European Union going to affect immigrants from fucking Africa and the Middle East? Explain that. Oh, we'll get control of our borders. No. You can't stop asylum seekers coming in through any means possible. But what you need to do is double check their fucking right to stay here. Is their life actually in danger if they go back to their own country? In a lot of cases, no, it isn't. They are just economic migrants who want a better fucking life. You can't blame them because they come from shithole toilet countries. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. You can describe India and Nigeria as toilet countries because they shit out in the open. They've actually got fucking rivers of shit in residential areas and they just throw garbage in the streets. They haven't got proper fucking sanitation or fucking disposal of their garbage. They just throw it in the streets. They're riddled with fucking diseases. They're crime ridden. You know, they're horrible countries. But if they are going to come here, don't bring your standards with you, you know, because like a lot of these fucking, there's a lot of businesses in these countries employing slave labour that's been brought over, paying them peanuts, sticking them in the garden shed, you know, a lot of dodgy stuff going on with modern day slavery. And it's not white people doing it, that's all I'll say. There are a lot of issues, you know. Just because I disagree with some things, I'm not saying we should burn these people, set them alight. I'm saying we should find them. We should go, right, you haven't applied for asylum. You are an illegal. You have no right to be in this country. You're on a plane home. Good fucking bye. And you cunt, you were housing them and employing them and exploiting them. Your prison cell awaits. Nothing wrong with that. If they are the criminals, But all the focus is on the ones coming over on the little rubber dinghies. There's a lot more coming over on fucking student visas that disappear, and they're working cash in hand in hotels and restaurants. Hotels and restaurants, where have we heard this one before? Oh, they're the businesses that Rishi Sunak was helping out. Eating out to help out, yeah. Provided he knows you. Yeah, and you're probably related to his wife, yeah. And you talk about fucking corruption, the amount of contracts he was trying to hand to his wife's companies. The amount of corruption with the PPE. These are the real bent bastards. Now, Keir Starmer, he was doing nothing wrong. His mate said, here's the keys to my flat, my gay flat, where Ian McKellen fucking comes to parties. Help yourself, go and use the spare room, Shield your wife and son during his difficult time when he's doing his GCSEs from catching the COVID, because you're mooching with everyone. You might catch a dose. You don't want to give it to the missus. It could have been something as simple as that, and it probably fucking well is. And what's wrong with having rich? If I knew a rich bloke with a penthouse and he's like, yeah, you can have the keys to my penthouse, I'd be like, fucking hell. Fucking hell. I'm in here. Unless you wake up in the middle of the night, he's in bed next to you going, hello, my little pumpkin. We will make sweet love today. Oh, bloody hell, I'll be out of there. Yeah, I don't want anybody messing around with my exit hole. I'm the bugger in my life. I do the bumming. I haven't done it for a while, but I do the bumming. Bumming, I do. I'm an analyst. I'm a backdoor persuaded, turd stabber, you might say, to use the vulgarity, a brown hatter, uphill gardener, turd burglar. I've done a few bumholes in my time. Well, not that many, but I've had occasion to meet birds, usually from St Helens, and done them up the wrong un, because I'm a mischievous sort of bloke. I've seen it on the porn films. I'm like, I'm like, do you do it up the bum? And they're like, oh no. I'm like, all right then. And sometimes you meet one, you're like, do it up the bum? And they go, oh yes I do. Once in a while, but you better be gentle. And don't do it a night after a curry. Neither of us will be happy. or they won't do it in their own fucking bed. We'll put it that way. Terrible. But yeah, I'm not prejudiced against the gay lords, the pufters, the homosexualists, the bum bangers and the bum bangies. But my own ring piece, my back door, my Khyber Pass. That's a sacred area where no one ventures. Closest I get to my bum is when I wipe it, give it a good polish. But no, I don't entertain visitors round the tradesmen's. Yeah, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with people who do, because I've been very keen on people who do, because I like doing it myself. But it is a bit of a silly pastime, What's your hobby? Sticking it up the bum. Oh, can't you take up stamp collecting? Or maybe ride a BMX? Well, now you mention it, yeah, I think I'll do the BMXing as well. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, they're talking about Grail watches. Will you stop using the term Holy Grail? It's not the Holy Grail, right? If you can find it, and if you know what it is, it's not a Holy Grail. Right? There's only one Holy Grail. That's a mythical item, that does not exist. And the quest for it is a foolish fucking exercise, because you will never fucking find it, right? Just call it your highly desired piece, It's my Grail watch. Oh, fuck off. You're not a knight. You're not searching for the fucking cup. that can bring eternal fucking life. It's not a magical, mystical item. It's just an expensive wristwatch. Or a rare one. Fucking Grail. I'll tell you what Grail watch is. The one that was worn on screen by Sean Connery in Doctor No, right? Belonged to Cubby Broccoli. Now that's a Grail watch. You find that, you can go, I've got the holy fucking Grail. You find the first ever Rolex Submariner prototype that was ever made, you know, from the collection of Hans Wilsdorf. You go, right, that's the fucking holy Grail. Barry Shitpeas morning stink pot. Oh, somebody's been watching Charlie Brooker's Screen Wipe. Yeah, what was the name of that fucking, the bird on it? Sonia Cuntlips or something. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, she was alright as well. I like the bird who plays her. She's alright. I would, but, you know, probably 5 or 6 pints to seal the deal because she's a bit annoying. You alright there, dog? Got the dog lying on me. Her legs going numb as we speak. Dog has no conscience. You're sucking my heat, aren't you? Why don't you get under the duvet beside me? Oh, you can't move a dog when it's doing the snoring. Anyway, what I like a dog, right? When it's sleeping, you go, "Oi, dog, doggy, oi, woofer, hello, woofer." You were doing it earlier. You can get a dog to wag its tail while it's sleeping. Sometimes. All right, my precious. I don't think it's sleeping. It's not in snore zone sleep. But yeah, I was noticing that the other day. I was calling the dog's name out, and the tail was twatting against my leg. And I'm there going, the dog's fucking asleep. It's fast asleep. But in its dream state, it knows you're calling its name and it's wagging its tail. I thought, that's interesting. Yeah. Oh, a short film inspired by the life of Kurt Cobain. Do you shave the dog's arse? Do I fuck shave the dog's arse? My dogs are short-haired. No dangleberries from my dog's ring pieces. Oh, no. Oh, what an unfortunate face. Oh dear. Yeah, it's this. Look at me watching a horror film. Hello, I'm watching a horror film. Oh. Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is interesting. Is it what it says it is? I see there's been an attempted robbery on a jeweller's recently. Rolex stockist had a fucking car smash into the window. Bit of a smash and grab. Wonder if fucking 4P will be reporting that one. I think it happened today. Yeah, it's an historically important one. It's not the actual building, but the family. It was Britain's first ever approved supplier of Rolexes. authorised dealer, whatever they call it, or approved dealer. Let's just have a look on the news.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that might interest people. I used to be interested in watches, my Seikos and all that lot.
But my wife's there, lost for words.
Here we go, Rolex Robbery.
It's also solid silver, so don't lose it.
Here we go, Jay Slater's mum breaks silence on £12,000 stolen Rolex watch and cartel links. Oh, his mum's denying it.
You evaded capture for 22 hours and 47 minutes. Go straight to the head of the class. What's the real trick to survival? Lies not in running and hiding, but in removing your enemy's capacity to hunt you down.
Ah, it's not made the fucking nationals yet. It's just local news. Local news for local people, eh? There you go.
Sorry, someone. Take the weapon and use it. During the selection process, you are under my command. That's a direct order, Cooper. Take a test rate. He thinks I'm pulling his leg. Do I look like a shocking comedian? Shit, right? No, sir! Still won't do it? We don't have a choice. Finish the job. Shoot the dog. Shoot it! No, sir! What use are you to my team if you can't even kill a dog? I didn't say I couldn't kill a dog, sir. I just will not kill that dog for no reason. You're binned, Cooper. I don't need a man of conscience. You're failing me for
There you
this.
go. It's out of family hands now. It's just been changed over. There you go.
We're on a different level here, Cooper. For that, I need men of action. Not deeds. No! You sick fucking bastard! It's just a dog, that's all. Maybe one day when that's sunk into your thick skull, you'll be ready for us. Until then, you live and learn. There, you go.
Yeah, well, no news of the ram raiding. Yeah, yeah. It was on Facebook and it was a link somewhere.
Or to you, this pathetic piece of shit. Send him back to his squad.
Oh, that's weird.
Cooper, I want a position of bearing. Want to be to move in 3 minutes. Fine, Sarge. Spook, Terry, you're on stag. Joe, for fuck's sake. Get off your big fat lardy ass and make like a soldier.
Yeah, so Dog Soldiers apparently is available on YouTube. There you look at that.
7:30 coming up in 3, 2,
This film, for me, the film only starts the minute Sean Pertwee comes in as a sergeant.
watch at the barracks, Sarge.
They jump out of the fucking helicopter and they're off.
Live longer. Nice work, Spoo, you tosser. Took the words right out of my mouth. And you'll be taking my food out your mouth in a minute, Joe, you bloody twat. Piss now. Close shave, Jack. Oh, this shite is totally bored. The most important football match of my life is playing tonight. And I'm stuck up the backside of beyond without so much as a six-pack or a telly. That's the army, boy. Hey, it's England beat Germany match. Full-on footy war. Yeah, well, it's nothing like this at all then, is it, Joe? It's just an exercise. Hardly life or death. Well, better enjoy your fucking sleep.
Oh, isn't it? Hardly life or death. Wait till the werewolves show up. You'll fucking change your tune, boy.
Special forces, you plonker. Well, bollocks to
You'll get munched right the fuck up.
Now listen up, I'm going to make this quick and to the point, because just like you, all I want to do is get home, jump into a warm bed with a nice hot woman, and watch the footy. Planning on scoring, Selleck? Yeah, well, minded on Fowler in the penalty box. Oh, all right, button it, private parts. Now, as of this moment, as far as we're concerned, we are 50k behind enemy lines. Now, if we do happen to make the contact, I expect nothing less than gratuitous violence from the lot of you. Because we're firing blanks, it doesn't mean we have to be thinking nice thoughts. So you remember, you've got the fire down, right? You get stuck in, you kick their fucking teeth out, or I guarantee you, Joe, they will be having your bollocks for breakfast, sunshine. Hard boiled or fried, Sarge.
Oh, blimey, look at that.
Yeah, Spoony.
Ada Burns attempted to bludgeon a woman to death with a claw hammer.
I want that back, son.
Oh, what an horrible cunt.
You, Sarge? Well, I'll count. Right then, Coop. What we got?
We're here. Front line is here. AWACS reports enemy positions here, here, and here, with sweeping patrols between each of these forward bunkers rather the whole sector wrapped tighter than an Eskimo's nadsand, with one exception, right here. The river crosses the line to a gorge 30 or 40 feet deep. It's enough to have a patrol on it, but if we go at night, tread careful and don't mind getting our feet wet. I reckon we can make it through.
The fuck is all this about, then?
Well, like really, I need all the help I can get.
You listen to me, I know you think it was a piss poor crawl unit. Rating selection and all of that, but I've got to say I'm not sorry. The squad being not working.
Oh, dear. Suspended sentence for him.
For myself, get a HIPAA system.
Listen, the only people that go into trouble are kamikazes, glory boys, and full-on fucking fuckwits. So like I say, patient. Right then, lady. Pack up your troubles, put your brains in first gear and start tabbing. Spoonie, you're on point. Terry, go, play them Charlie.
I can't find it. Maybe it was in the local news group and not the local newspaper.
Twat. Can't believe I'm missing a footy for this party. Joe, if you don't shut up, I swear to God, I'll fucking stop you myself. Now move. Is there words?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm giving you some breaking news. It's not even in a local newspaper yet. It's just on a local blog. So here we go. We're gonna beat fucking.
You what? People disappear out here. Happens all the time. Oh, I told her. Give it some bollocks. It's true. Just last month, a young couple were hiking through these woods. They set up camp somewhere near here. During the night, something happened. Mountain rescue team found the remains of the camp a couple of days later. The tent was ripped to shreds and there was blood everywhere. The paper said it was a monster like the beast of Bodmin Moor. Locals claimed it was an escaped lunatic. But no one's been caught, so nothing could be proved either way.
There you
Every
go.
year, more and more people come through here. Every once in a while,
Some of the other watch channels are probably reporting this in 2 or 3 days. And they'll be there going, oh, I've got an exclusive. We're talking about this robbery. And they're going, oh, Grubbs was on about that the other night. Oh, yeah. Because he was driving the van. I wasn't. Was it a van? I don't know. Could have been any kind of car. I was nowhere near the place at the time. Yeah. Got witnesses, I think. Yeah, if anyone wants to witness that I was in another... Where was I? Hey, dog. You're my witness, aren't you? Yeah, we were cuddling and watching... I don't know what we were watching. We were listening to Guns N' Roses. That's it. We were listening to Guns N' Roses at the time. I was installing an MP3 player on my BMX bike. That's right. Hey, get off me. Right? My arm goes there. You don't go on top of my arm. You go by the side of my arm. My wrist is not for you to chew on.
well then, Bruce, what scares you? Self-destructive nature of the human condition.
Just taking a piss now.
I think so. What about you, Inspector?
Frustration.
Right, here we go. Let's have a look.
Joe?
Oh, yeah, I'm live. I'll go and watch my own show. Hello, everybody.
Terry?
Watching the penalty shootout.
Rolex AD. Ram raided.
Spiders. And a woman. Spider woman.
I want to know what scares the Sarge. What's up, man? Nothing scares the Sarge. I don't know about that. I thought we'd never see my wife again.
I can't get it in there. Well, it's on me. It's on my channel. It's on my posts. So, yeah, let's have a look.
You look spooked. No, there's one thing actually in particular that I remember till the day that I die. Yeah, it's back in 91, just before my unit was flown out to Kuwait to mop up the last pockets of the resistance. Me and this young fella called Eddie Oswald decided to go and get a tattoo done to commemorate our first trip into the desert.
I remember it. He was a stocky artist with a broken nose and a bon eye.
Yeah, that's it. Good looking fella, big hit with the ladies. Anyway, me and Eddie, we went and had a few drinks. We had a lot of drinks. And we went down to the tattoo parlour and I got a desert rat done. And Eddie being Eddie, he wanted something a bit more meaning. And being a bit of a believer, he said that his soul still belonged to God. But his flesh was way beyond redemption. It was up to Satan, so his skin. So he got this fucking great lock of devil tattooed right on his arse. Anyway, about 6 days later, we were making a regular sweep along the Iraqi border.
Yeah, anyway. I think that's enough, innit? I've had enough. I think you've had enough. Well, if you haven't had enough, then you don't know what's bad for you. Oh. Anyway, it's just coming up to the fucking devil tattoo story. Touch of the quint in Jaws about this story.
It's all that remained. This big fucking red circle, 100 metres. I'll tell you something, lads, it really puts things in perspective when you have that scoop your mate up with a shovel and stick him in a bin bag. Anyway, the thing that dancing that day was when you came across a bit you recognised. Bit of ear, tail, nose, and tooth. The thing that really freaked us out that day was when left-hand Charlie found a bit of Eddie with a tattoo on it. I mean, everything else was burnt to a crisp, covered in claret, all mushed up, pulped up. Not this bit was perfect. And there's old Nick, chortling his fucking arsehole off at us. So you could say Eddie was right. That Satan did indeed save his skin, just not all of it. Or you could say that Eddie was just unlucky. Either way, it taught me to keep a very open mind. Boom, boom. Anyway. Eddie Oswald.
Eddie Oswald.
Eddie.
So anyway, this bloke walks into a pub, right, with the dog on his arm, puts it down on the bar, goes and sits down. The bartender's looking at him thinking, what the fuck now's going on here? Then he looks back at the dog and to his surprise, the dog turns on.
They dropped a cow on him. Yeah. Anyway.
What are you doing? The fireman's blank. Is everyone alright? Is everyone okay? No, man, I think I've shit myself.
He's dead. Oh, yeah, dead, alright.
He's dead, I tell you.
He's on entry wounds. More like teeth marks.
What's saying, Cooper? What he's saying, Terry, is it died of natural causes, mate.
Don't you think we should call us in, Sarge? Aye. Get on the radio, Bruce.
There's no way I'm about to break radio silence because you lot got spooked by a dead fly fucking cow. No, we hold this position. We keep it secure till the morning. Reassess the situation. Right, so what a watch posted. 214 off. Brucey, Spur, you're up first. Keep an eye relieve it soon 100 hours. And in the meantime, Terry, sort your kit out. Rest of you get your heads down.
Cow came in from this direction, straight up the edge.
How the frying pan under the fire.
Bleeding to death, it could have wandered around for miles before I got here.
Yeah, well, it's good of it to leave some breadcrumbs for us to follow, eh?
Looking for trouble.
No, Cooper. Just looking.
Sarge, shouldn't we just report this when we get back?
Too fucking right, Terry, but in the meantime, I'm curious. It's all right.
Come on, lad.
Anyway, so yeah, I've been going almost an hour. Oh god, it feels like I've been going for 3 hours plus. Right, I'm off then. Oh dear, I've got to think about something to do with this channel. Political commentary. Well, sarcastic political commentary maybe. I could do my state of my watch collection. Oh, look at the sausages. Right, I'm off then. I'll see you all later. Sausages. Release the sausages.